Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lakers Talk with Gerald. This is episode number 23. This is YouTube video number 7 now. So we've been going for a little bit. So this is YouTube video number 8. Look, I've been starting to do them. They're all starting to mix together. I don't know. But hey, welcome, everybody. Today is January 15th. It is a Tuesday. It's been a couple days since I actually done the last episode of this Lakers Talk with Gerald. Last game we played the Cleveland Cavaliers. Really poor performance. We lost, guys. Lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They had lost 12 straight games before that. Lakers have not been showing what I wanted and showing the impact that we need. But hey, guys, before we even get to that, let's talk about a couple things. I have tried to upgrade my equipment. Well, I have not tried. I have upgraded some equipment. So I would really like to know you guys' feedback. There's a few things that I got. Let's talk about the microphone first. I purchased a Yeti microphone. It is one of the better microphones out there, I've heard. So I'm using it right now. We will see if it sounds any better. The last podcast I actually recorded right here at the same location, the same exact spot with different microphone. So let me know now. How does this sound? Is there an echo? If so, it might have something to do because I am in my living room and it's not well isolated and soundproof room and things like that. So yeah, let me know. Another thing I've changed also is the video camera. I now have a Logitech video camera, vice the laptop camera. Thank you, Tyler Nichols, shouting you out for letting me use your Logitech video camera. Let me know how this looks. Does it look a little better? Does it seem upgrade from what I was using before? Let me know. The other thing that I am using that's different than last time is I've got some lighting there because in my room it's not so bright. I have windows, but the sun isn't out, and it's in the morning, so it's not as bright as it could be. So I have some luminescing light that has a tripod, so this is more light than there was. So it's actually providing pretty good lighting, I think. But let me know if it looks too dark, if I can change some things. Appreciate your feedback, everybody out there. All right, another thing, the poll. On the last video, on episode 22, I had a poll question for everyone else watching on YouTube. And that question was, who will be the best NBA player in 5 years from now? And I listed 4 young guys, our young core. I listed Kyle Kuzma. I listed Kobe Bryant. Or correction, I did not list Kobe Bryant, but I think Kobe Bryant would be the best on that list. But I listed Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and Josh Hart. Is the 4 young guys that I listed on there, and I asked who would be the best. And I was wanting you guys to go in there and vote on it, put who you thought, and then I wanted to talk about it this one. So I've only noticed that there were only 2 people that actually voted and clicked on the poll itself. However, in the comments, a few others of you have put your ranking right there. So I'm just going to go over that for you. Overall, guys, it was 4 total votes. Who do you guys think it was that got the most? It ended up being Lonzo Ball. 3 out of 4 people selected Lonzo Ball first, and and then Kyle Kuzma came in right after that. So the people that put their comments, let's talk about it. Hey, Damon Green, thank you for listening, giving me and putting your votes on there. I saw you wrote it in the comments. He actually put Lonzo Ball at number 1. He had Kyle Kuzma at number 2. Brandon Ingram at number 3, and Josh Hart at number 4. All right, hey, I think a lot of people may have you be in the same wavelength when it comes to that listing. So thank you. I see Good Vibes Only also put his post on here, and he said the greatest potential he's rolling with is Zoe for the next 5 years, but he says Kuzma is the most ready out the core right now. So hey, I actually agree with you. Kuzma is ready. He's peaking right now versus the other guys. But as far as upside, a lot of people believe it's Zoe. Some people believe it's Kyle Kuzma. I don't know if a lot of people think that Hart is going to be the best in 5 years. You know, he is a good player. I think he's going to be a good NBA player down the road. Those were the two comments, and then the other two on the votes were split. One person for Kyle Kuzma, one person for Lonzo Ball. So that's 3 for Lonzo as far as greatest potential in 5 years. So next, guys, right about now, look up at the top somewhere. You're going to see the next question. The next question is, will the Lakers make the playoffs? Yes, no, and yeah, it's just simple as that. So with that question, that's going to lead us into our topic of the day, okay? One of the topics. Since the Lakers lost, a combination of the Lakers losing to the Cleveland Cavaliers and then combination of the Utah Jazz winning last night. Hello, everybody. As you can see, my lighting changed a little bit. I did a little cut, a little edit. My lighting dropped just a little bit, a little technical difficulties, but we are now back. So last I was talking about where the Lakers stand as far as after playing the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then after Utah Jazz playing last night, and after Utah Jazz got that win last night, which they did. So what happened now, if you look at the Western Conference standings, you will see that the Lakers are in ninth place. That dreaded ninth place outside of the playoff bubble. All right, guys, look. Without LeBron James gone, the Lakers were 3-10 in the last, or correction, out of the last 10 games, they were 3-7. Okay? That, when LeBron got hurt, we were in 4th place, and since 10 games later, we are now in 9th place, have dropped out of the race at the moment. Hey, we really need LeBron James back. We need him back as soon as possible. I don't know when he's going to be back. I don't know if it's going to be 3 games, 5 games. We hope not another 10 games. If LeBron is out another 10 games, we literally will be too far back, I believe, to really, I mean, we would have to really, really put on a good run, which we are capable of. There's, 39 or so games left. So that is a lot of games. As long as he comes back, Rondo comes back, and we get the rest of the team back, everybody healthy, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, guys. So what do you think? That's why I did that poll question. Will the Lakers make the playoffs? As of right now, they're outside of that playoff race. You know, do you think LeBron is when do you think LeBron's going to come back? That's going to be the next poll. I'm going to add another one right at this point at 10 minutes and 20 seconds. You'll see a poll question up there. How many games will LeBron be out? 3 games, 5 games, or 10 games from now? All right? That's the question. Look, guys, the game, I'm not even going to get into the game. We did not play well. We didn't come out with enough energy. I'm not going to get into too much depth. We didn't come out with enough energy. We did not respect that team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I talked about that. We can lose to any team out there. I don't care what their record is. Without our stars in this game, without LeBron, without Rondo, look, we're on an even playing field. And as a matter of fact, every team is going to come with their playing their hearts out because they're playing LA. They know we have LeBron. We're one of the biggest teams out there. We get all the headlines and we get all the news. Why wouldn't they want to come play their best and get a win against the Lakers? Everybody goes out celebrating. A regular season win against the Lakers is it's like winning a playoff game to them. They get talked about and hey, we beat the Lakers. That's how it is. So if the young guys in the team don't understand that, they got to come hard every night, that their talent level is not the same when LeBron is out. Like, these guys got to be becoming gritty every night, playing hard. You can't just wait till the last, few minutes of the 4th quarter to really start trying to rev it up. It doesn't get it done. So that's where we stand, guys. Lakers now, their record, let's bring that up really fast. And then we're going to cut this out and end this episode 23, YouTube number 8. All right, so I'm bringing up the stats now. And as Lakers did lose a game, the score was 101-95. Their record is 23-21 now. high scorers in the game for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma led all scorers with 29. He was 11 out of 23 field goals, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. It wasn't enough to get the job done. Brandon Ingram was second in scoring at 22 points. He had 7 rebounds and 2 assists, 8 out of 14 shooting. Decent shooting. Next after that was Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball actually almost had a triple-double. He had 13 points, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. And so, stat line looks pretty good as far as the overall of his game. He had 2 steals also. He was 5 out of 14 shooting, so he wasn't that great shooting really. 2 out of 8 3-pointers. Once again, not very good. That's only 25%. Josh Hart had 9 points. He had 5 rebounds and 1 assist. Michael Beasley came off the bench, had 8 points. He only played 7 minutes. Once again, whatever minutes he played, he always played pretty efficient and scored pretty efficiently from what I've noticed. And then you just have the rest of the team. Not a whole lot of people did a whole lot. Zubac scored 5. Caldwell Pope scored 4. Mekhi Ballou scored 3. It wasn't a lot going on off the bench. JaVale McGee played 23 minutes in this game. He did start, but he only shot 3 field goals. He made 1 out of 3. Only had 2 points. Overall, just bad game. We need to move on. All right, we need to get something done. Look, the Lakers play Chicago next. Today is Tuesday, so they play Chicago tonight at home at the Staples Center. Once again, this will not be an easy game. We need to come hard, and this is a kind of a must-win game. We can't fall back too far. We cannot. We cannot do it. All right, guys. With that, please subscribe. Subscribe at the bottom. You should see Lakers Talk with Gerald. Let me know how this new equipment sound and look. And that's going to do it. I am now officially out.